Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Saints Row 1 Part 13. And we have Angelo's Mansion as our new crib. And what happened to Angelo? Well, he got blown the fuck up along with the rest of the Carnales. It's over with them. Now we get to start on a new game. But unfortunately, that little stint with the Carnales cost us a lot of respect. But look at this mansion. This is what a crib should look like. Unlike that game and that crib, quote unquote. Well, you're not going to be able to customize this one, unlike Saints Row 2 and 3. Yeah, definitely 2 and 3, but this one is the start of what would be a great mechanic that somehow, someway gets completely and totally screwed over in 4. Yeah. God, 4 just had some good ideas and went backwards. Jesus Christ. Like, Saints Row 4 just went backwards. Just absolutely ass backwards. They should have just played off the Dex thing and just finished it off. But they put the wrong guys in charge. They put village idiots in charge. But oh look, here's our new cars, and we can customize the Los Carnales car, and there I go. I said Los Carnales. I meant to say Carnales cars, but we can't customize this. Yeah, I thought you could, but you could get a Raycaster and make it look similar to Dex's car. But this is a special Raycaster that you can't customize. You don't believe me? You're about to find out. I did not need to wreck the damn car. 5 minutes into driving it. My driving does suck, but hey, I'm getting a little better. Still,
Street racing.
You're gonna need some custom cars for the races. You're about to see what happens when you don't have a car with nitros and you're bringing it to a race. By the way, I can repair this bitch, but I can't do anything else to it. As you can see, I can't customize it. It's as customized as it's gonna get. But yeah, this is Dex's car, and believe it or not, it is basically useless for anything other than racing.
Hey man, what's up? Look, you didn't see any. Cool, that's straight. You know what I mean. Look, I know of a couple of races that are about to go down if you're interested. Just to let you know, the tuners around here don't play nice with guys they don't know, so be careful out there, okay?
Alright, the object of the race is to actually come in first place, and no other place. It would be in your best interest to have cars with nitros, but moreover, don't wreck your car. You need it to at least get to a high enough place, because every time you wreck your car, it's gonna pretty much affect the performance. And that is an attention to detail that is good for this game and Saints Row 2, but somehow, some way, the newer games forgot. Well, actually no, that attention to detail stays in Saints Row 3, and since when do you need a car for Saints Row 4 and Get Out of Hell? I'm just saying. But with other games, yeah, they kind of forget that detail.
3,
So with that said,
2, 1, go!
Having nitros at the very start would actually help, because that would, moreover, make it to where you can knock out the car. So be careful while you're driving, because as you drive through those checkpoints, explosions happen, and they can actually damage your car. That actually did happen to me before. And I had the lead, and then I lost the lead, and then a damn asshole is blocking the way. I had the lead, you bitch. And And as I said, wrecking my car affects its performance. Oh, trust and believe, if I get a better car for this, I would be blazing through every single races in this game. And that'll get me some respect. And that's the only reason why I'm doing this, is for respect. Oh, and just for record, if your opponents end up dying, oh god damn it, you had the advantage and you... Oh! It's okay, it's okay. We'll try again later. You had the advantage and now the finish line is up ahead. Damn it! If I didn't make 2 out of a turn, I would have won that shit. Damn! That's okay, there's 3 levels of racing in each one, but that is alright. I could come back and get my revenge later. But for now, I'm just gonna have to go on an escort mission and try to get myself some more respect, and I'm hurting for respect because of the fact that those last 2 missions took a lot of respect out of me. Alright. So, what we're gonna have to do is pick up the client from where we are and drive as fast as we can down the highway. And by the way, as we continue to do these escort missions, these guys get more and more and more and more relentless as time goes on.
Say it was a prostate exam.
As a matter of fact, making that circle like I did, I'm pretty sure that...
You like
Yep,
it like that?
I pretty much lost them at this point. But those fans will spawn eventually.
Hey, no marks.
And when they do, they'll catch up.
Oh, right there.
Oh no,
there,
I'm
right
actually
there.
making a circle here. And with that, I pretty much lost them.
Jesus, that hurts.
You're not
It'll be
getting
only a matter of time
tired,
before
are
they
you?
actually spawn back in. Yep, then there they are.
You feel great.
But that's okay.
How do you want
We got
me?
this. We just need to get back on the road and we'll lose them.
Did
Yep, there we go.
fine, honey.
Now we drop off the
That
client.
was worth it.
I mean, that's the only way to easily get this done.
I hope
Because in
you
certain
can still
areas,
walk home,
it'll be hard for you to
baby.
lose the paparazzi because they're
Sorry
going to
about
get
your
more
hair.
and more and more aggressive. And sometimes they'll get faster. They'll even have private eyes. And we don't have enough, even with clothing bonus, to actually get some more respect. So we're going to have to go there and hijack some cars in a different area. So let's go on ahead and do that, shall we? With the hijacking mission here in Los Canales territory.
Let's cut to the chase. Name's Ralph. My shipping company is fucked and I need help. I've got a list of shipments from our competitors. You go and rob those motherfuckers blind, you hear me? You keep whatever money you make. I just want those bastards to be hurting. You in?
This hijacking is no different than with the rollers. You just always take it back to the location where you start off with. The difference is, now you have Los Canales to deal with. Which is ironic because the gang is dead. So having killed one of the gang members, well, surprise, surprise, so Los Canales will still be alive when you kill them. And I think it's only going to be this and their version of Snatch, along with Mayhem. Because if you do a Mayhem in Los Canales territory and you already killed the gang, there'll barely be any gang members out there. The only thing you'll have to worry about is the police. So with that said, we've managed to catch up to the car. All we have to do is just steal that bitch. And we are going to...
Fuck your ass!
Oh, never mind. I think the car did the work for me. Well, that was just genuinely surprising. And sometimes when the car does the work for you, that makes things easier. I mean, the first level does that, and I think in some cases the 8th level does too. Make sure you kill the driver. That if they try to fight back. So on that note, let's just grab this car and let's head back to the hideout. Because as you drive, bear in mind, you're going to get shot at, plain and simple. This should be more than enough for me to get on with the very first mission of Los Carnales. If not, I'm just going to have to go to another activity, primarily to try to get myself some more respect. Alright. Now that we got that out of the way, hopefully that'll give us some oh no! Damn it! We'll just steal another one. It's no big deal, we'll just boost the car as we go along. And as we boosting cars, remember ladies and gentlemen, the higher the level, the lower the time it takes for you to find the car.
I'm down for whatever.
And I ended up picking up a bro of mine, so we could go on ahead and steal that car. Yes, because thievery is pretty much the name of the game in a criminal sandbox game. Now, I will admit though, even though you do have like certain moments where the time limit can be crunched, there are some times that they will appear right before you, even though they're a long distance away. I've had that happen before, and I'm like one level away, by the way, from finishing off the Rollerz hijacking. So yeah, at least for the most part, I'm trying to reduce the amount of actual hijacking we're doing. Again, look at this. The car basically fucked its own self up. So we gotta be careful not to shoot this car any more than we need to. And as we be careful, fortunately for us, Los Carnales is back from the dead, even though we literally destroyed the gate in the last part. Moreover, we gotta be careful, because even though we are good shots, this car is a pretty weak car. And of course, we don't have any wheels. Oh, goody. I mean, we're in Saints territory. We should have a bunch of Saints killing some leftover Carnales. Come on, bro. And it's just like with Godfather, the first one, you kill all of them. Once you take the compound, all of the actual stronghold fronts all end up belonging to you, so you're the missing out on cover. Guys to kill.
Nobody shoots this Carnales.
Trucks to hijack. That does gain you some respect. But at the same thing, with this game, at least you're hijacking cars. You can get them repaired. Oh wait, you can't. I missed it.
And said you would come and you would buy a car and for
You gotta bring your car back. So you gotta at least try to map out your route and bring your car back to the nearest area. So I had to at least complete 2 instances to at least get enough respect so that I could get my next mission going. And we're finally here. We can finally start the Rollerz. And from what we understand, Lynn is undercover as a roller in more ways than one. No, seriously. So with that said, let's deal with the Rollerz with a Z. I know, it's absolutely lame.
That's a sweet ride, Lynn.
Uh-huh.
Who tuned it for you?
No one. I did it myself.
The spoiler looks like Donnie's work.
No way, that underglow screams Ricky Lou.
Yeah, I guess it does.
What is this, fucking 3rd grade?
What do you mean?
Forget it, I'll see you tomorrow.
Dude, she totally wants you.
Assholes. I swear to God, we're not gonna be able to kill these bastards fast enough. Aside from macho bullshit, I haven't heard much. The only interesting news I got is that a shipment of high-performance cars is coming in today. It's not much, I know, so we're gonna make the best of it. Jack the truck carrying the cars before it makes its delivery and take it to Sampson. He'll load up the cars with a few surprises, then finish the delivery. Now get out of here before someone sees us.
So this mission, you're gonna have to catch up with the truck. And I think this one's actually the easiest mission out of the bunch. We're practically hijacking the truck, just like we did earlier. They literally made this an overglorified hijacking mission because the truck that you are hijacking, I'm just gonna say, is pretty much nigh invincible. So yeah, all you have to do is just catch up to the truck, take the truck from the driver, hop in said truck, and practically drive the rollers off of the road and go to the marked destination, and this mission is over. If only the rest of these missions were that easy. Oh boy. Well, actually the second one's not that bad. I think it's the third one that's iffy, but from the third one onward, it can get hard. Oh god. Wait till we actually get to the boss. That is one of the harder missions, I gotta say. It is one of the harder missions in the game. Not even gonna lie. But rollers are pretty damn short because they only got like 4 strongholds in the entirety of this game. In fact, we're probably gonna end up having to deal with one of them eventually. Oh, the truck's coming right up ahead. But I think we're gonna deal with one of them in the next part. One of the strongholds anyway. And the next part is not gonna be that much of a beefer. It's just gonna be the stronghold and another mission. However, there's other things that happen too. So with that said, we just need to get close enough to kill the guys in the car. Get the hell out of the way, you assholes. I've got other things to deal with. And I've got a lot of TK Urban, TK Urban gunshots, and I'm gonna use them. Yeah, unfortunately, don't shoot the wheels of the cab. Do not make the mistake of shooting the wheels of the cab. Shoot the cab, but not the wheels. No, 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 no. You don't want this thing sliding all over the place. While the truck itself is nigh invincible, I'm just gonna come out and say it. You are definitely having a death wish if you take out the wheels of the truck. So what we're gonna be doing is practically running rollers off the road by making a complete circle, and if we have to run over their truck or car, so be it. Well, the rollers doesn't have cars actually. They either have the Ultraciones, or they also have the cars that you see now, and they also have station wagons. But they modded them up so that you could so that they could race. And that's basically all the rollers are, is racing. Oh god, it's gonna blow up. That's pretty much all the rollers are. It's just a bunch of racing junkies, which is why they have a Z at the end of their name. Needless to say, once we get past the rollers, I'd say the hardest gang in the entirety of the game is the Vice Kings. Although the rollers actually are more impactful than the Vice Kings. There's a reason for that. Oh boy, there is. And once we cross that bridge, we will. I mean, it is going to be harsh. I mean, it's going to be probably a couple of parts down the line when we cross that threshold. But yeah, the rollers are very infamous for one reason and one reason only. You probably saw her earlier. And by the way, with all due respect, Lynn is pretty hot, but don't get used to her. I would say that's pretty much the same thing for the entirety of this game series. Don't get used to characters, because they are not gonna last long. Although all these cars I'm hijacking, while they look like they're gonna blow up, no, they aren't. If anything, Samson is going to repair them. And by the way, Samson, you don't see him. He's just another nameless, he's another faceless NPC that's only mentioned by name. Oh, right, he's actually the garage guy. In case you're wondering, that was Samson, the guy who went there and rigged the bomb that we used to get into the evidence room. Again, you won't see his face. You will only see, you only hear the voice. And you only heard it one time, and that was against Los Carnales. And don't worry, get used to car bombs, folks, because Vice Kings have those too. Oh yes. But folks, we are almost at the end of this mission. See, I told you this is easy because this truck is damn near indestructible. Because the truck's grating protects it. But whatever the case, all we have to do is just drive here, move this car out the way, and we're good to go. I don't think that's enough to get us respect, but nope, that didn't get us respect. We have to go. Oh wait, actually we got it respect off screen, so yay for that.
You crazy motherfucker!
So let us go on ahead and start this.
I'm glad you could make it. One of my niggas is in trouble and I need you to help. He's got a big court case coming up, and the prosecutor has a whole line of witnesses that could put him away. Well, needless to say, that ain't gonna happen. I got a list of all the witnesses, and I'll pay you for each one you can take out. That's straight with you?
Yeah, it's a hitman mission. Do I know where all of them are? Well, they all appear randomly in certain areas, but at the same time, again, as I said, you need weapons. Weapons so that you can take down the opponents. And these guys these hitman missions give you gold-plated weapons that will show up in your grip. And the first one's not too hard. Well, the first target of the hitman mission is not too hard to find. He's in Vice King territory. In fact, I think he is right here. Not too close to where we need to go to the next mission. I'm only doing this for respect, by the way. And that's the gist of this. You're going to get respect if you manage to kill the targets with the weapon chosen. I have to take it back to an old man. Now, will I be able to find all the hitman targets? Probably will. But I think Henry is the hardest one to find. Primarily because he has to show up in a limo. And the only way you can actually kill him is by pulling him out of the limo and using the gun that you need to kill him with. That's it. But if you blow him up using the TK3 Urban, which is the weapon you need to kill him with, you will, for the most part, get the assassination bonus. But the easiest way is, but if you want to try to make sure that he's dead, pull him out of the car and then shoot him up.
Someone's going to get hurt.
That's the best solution. Anyway, wait, hold on. I think I just saw the target. I thought I just saw the target. And there he is, right up here. Hold on. Sorry, no. I'm jumping the gun. I'm not in the district just yet. I'm not in the district. I gotta go to the suburbs. I'm jumping the gun real quick. But here's the thing. Sometimes they're not in the location where they are set. They move to different locations. They move to different places. That's the one tricky thing about the Saints Row 1's Hitman that is different from Saints Row 2. They move to different locations. But I I can assure you, there are some people that actually will be in the area that they are supposed to be in. Oh look, I'm in Nob Hill. I just gotta go to the suburbs. Discovering new areas is not going to get you. New areas, sorry, it's not going. Oh wait, there he is! I'm in Nob Hill. That's the thing. I'm in Nob Hill, not the suburbs. And guess who shows up at Nob Hill? The guy we beat the shit out of with a baseball bat. Alright, let's go to the next mission, shall we? Alright, our next mission, since we stole all those cars and Samson's already rigged them to blow, now it's time for part 2 of that mission, and that's to make them blow up.
It ain't much now, player. But I promise you, this place is gonna make me rich. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to handle a rig. When I tried to get a job trucking, they told me they don't hire kids from the ghetto. Well, fuck them. I'm gonna start my own company, and the first thing I'm gonna do is put those bitches out of business. All I need you to do is make sure a couple of shipments get jacked. So what you think? Wanna be my first employee?
Right after I start this hijacking mission, because I'm right in the area anyway, and I need at least 2 respect in order for me to start and have a mission and then start the next mission in the next part. And I'll try to get all the respect off screen if I don't run into a new mission. So with that said, here's our car. There's our car right there. And, yeah, I just killed the driver, and we just take the car. Boom. Vice Kings. Yeah, that was a Vice King that was in the car. That was the easiest thing I ever did. With barely any retaliation, because I'd be swarming with Vice Kings right about now. But it's alright. We just need to go into here and park the car, and I think that will be the end of that mission, and that'll probably get me a lot of respect. Oh, that's okay. That is okay. That is quite alright. We're right next to the mission anyway, so we might as well just do it. It's literally right up the street. So we're going to have to do this in order to unlock the first stronghold. By the way, the Rollers have only 4 strongholds, but they do have 11 missions total, if I'm not mistaken. So on that note, what is that red? What is that red thing? I'll have to deal with that later. It's probably something of importance. And I'll also have to make time to start doing. I just have to make time to see if I can find all the tags, because there's like 75 tags in total, and I only found 1. And by the way, those tags do not, in that one stronghold, do not count towards the 25 tags that are in Los Carnales territory. So, with that said, if you can find them, tag up, and just move on. If I could just, I might have to use a guide and dedicate that part to finding all the tags. Because quite frankly, once we get all the tags, I won't be huffing and puffing. I'll be able to run as fast as I can infinitely. And that's a good thing. But for now, we now need to go to the mission where we can blow up all the cars we stole in the last mission. So with that said, let's do that right now.
Try not to look so conspicuous. You did good, but I'm not through with you yet. Those cars you stole have been rigged to blow once the engine reaches a high enough temperature. I need you to make sure those cars get nice and hot. Now, there's a race going down in Chinatown tonight, and I think you should give them some tough competition. I know these guys. If you're in the lead for the final stretch, they're gonna hit the NOS to blow past you. When they do, boom. As soon as those cars are wrecked, get the hell out of there. You're no good to us dead. Thanks for the dance. Now hurry up. You got a race to win.
Alright, this mission is simple. We're gonna take the car that, Troy leaves
Hey,
us,
man, let's get to
and
the
what
race.
we're going to do,
I don't care what Lynn
I want to
says.
just bring
Get
that
me
car
next those
to the
cars, and I'll
hideout.
take care of the
This is a
rollers, right? The hell with the
custom
flat
Zircon,
bullshit.
but I don't think I will, unfortunately. But we're going to go on ahead and
I don't like the idea of Lynn going on
take
the
this
You roll
Zircon
with people long
and
enough,
chase down
pretty soon you start
all of the
thinking like 'em.
rollers. It may look like a race at first, but instead we're chasing
Here
down
they
the
are.
rollers
I hope Lynn
and
follows up on
taunting
her
those
end of the
guys to practically blow their cars up. That's the whole gist of this.
3, 2, 1, go!
So,
You don't think you can win in that heat, do you?
all we're gonna do is just, oh wait, hold on, wait, where are we going? Where are we going? There we
Come on,
go.
you can do better than that.
Don't worry about them winning the race. All these rollers are just going to be running through different areas, and you're just going to have to taunt them. And Troy is going to basically taunt them. You got to get close to them. God damn it. Troy's going to have to get close to them. And he is going to have to taunt them until that blue line gets full. When they hit the nitros, they blow the hell up. And there's 3 of them. By the way, be wary, the cops are going to be there. And moreover, speaking of annoyances, Troy constantly saying, you gotta get closer, you gotta get closer. That can be really annoying.
You never had a chance.
What I say about fucking with
Up,
us?
up, we made him.
Hey, give me next. That didn't look fun.
I think we made him, yep, we made him blow up. Alright, we got 2 of them left to deal with.
Are you deranged?
We just need to get this
Gotta get
one. Where,
closer.
hey, what's not that much? We just need to get close enough to him to make him burn up. And all of these rollers are just gonna keep getting blown the hell up. The funny thing is,
Go up
though,
to that roller.
the only time the rollers would actually get their revenge on the Saints after all we do is the final mission of the rollers. I am not
Hey,
joking.
give me next to that fucker.
That's the only time they get their revenge on the rollers.
Yeah, if I knew racing you
And
chumps
hold
was
on,
this easy,
hold on.
I would have took
We
the
got.
slips months
Oh,
ago.
there's one car we have to taunt to death too. So we gotta stay close to the car in order for
Go
it
up to
to
that roller.
blow up. And by the way, if these guys finish the race, which they looks like they aren't, they're pretty much rolling around in circles and just not going to
Hey, give me
checkpoints,
next to that fucker.
which is a good thing. Let's get in front of that guy. There it is. Get closer.
You gotta get closer.
I'm trying to get closer. Get back here, you asshole. At least this car's got get up and go.
Don't even bother trying to catch up.
Come on.
See you, chump.
You never had a chance!
Come on.
You think you could beat us?
Get a
in that
little
piece of
higher. Get a little higher.
Watch
There
me
we go.
street
And now we
races
got
doesn't
one
make
more
you
to
a tuner,
deal with.
buddy.
See you at the finish line, bitch!
In fact,
Lynn doesn't
he
fuck
just
around,
blew
does
up and made things a lot easier. Now for the last one.
Hey, get me next to that fucker. You rollers are a
Let's
fucking
just
joke.
get closer
I'll
to
show
him,
you
and
real
this
driving
is
style.
actually going to be pretty easy.
You don't really think you
We
can
just
win, do
need
you?
to get close enough to him.
Yeah,
Closer.
you didn't know you were
And
fucking
we
with, did you?
got him.
Works every time.
And that should be the last roller. Just get out of the way of the
Kid
explosion.
need a thicker skin.
Woo! That takes care of all of them. And I think we got respect for that. Oh, yeah, we sure did. Just a little bit off, though, in order for us to start our next mission. So with that said, I'll see you all in the next episode of Saints Row 1. And in part 14, we'll continue messing with the rollers. Lynn, figuratively, then literally. This is our Man 95. Peace out. And take care.